Yo, Tony D here with the Mega Mini review, 2-minute drill style. So I'll spend 2 minutes giving you the deets, giving you little niblets of the art. You might be on the fence, you might want to check it out. A little research before you go to the comic shop or shopping online. Either one's cool. I do them both. What I do, another thing that may help you out, and it's totally subjective with me, is the first one is the one that least resonated with me, and the last one is one you have to get. So let's kick this bad boy off. All New Venom, number 6. I bought this strictly because it is a key. I was buying this on the daily when it first came out, but I just got this one just because it was a key. Al Ewing's a writer. He's a great writer. Carlos Gomez doing the art. The artwork's good. And I'll give you the niblets, like right there. There's a better shot in here, but there's no protagonist or antagonist. It's just a story of how they bonded. And the bonding was caused by Mary Jane's jackpot device malfunctions. And I'm not a big fan of this. It's kind of like Dial H for Hero from DC. I mean, it literally is, which is okay. She turns into these wacky characters, and if she gets triple skulls, it kills her. And the guy that she's with, I don't even know the dude's name. I wish he'd go away, but he has it's actually a good science explanation of why it has that in there. There's some kind of balancing thing. So Venom is in a weak place, and Mary Jane, that's cool, is in a weak place, and she hits triple skulls. So they have to bond. Venom knows this, and that's how they bond. There's a story. Not a whole lot there, but the artwork is great. If you're into great artwork and you're into Venom, you'll like this. Another example, really good. They're really making Venom out to be a good guy, and he has been a good guy, but I mean, he's really neutered in this. His teeth aren't sharp anymore. I don't know. Could be a good thing. We'll see how the evolution goes. Maybe they'll keep him at that point, and then one day he'll flip. But they do send you off with a decent little setup for the next issue. Looks like Anti-Venom is hanging out for some trouble. Let's go to Hellverine, number 6. This was another one I bought just purely because it was listed as a key. It is not the first appearance of the Hell Hulk. They label it the first full appearance, and that is not really true, I don't think. We'll see. Benjamin Percy doing the writing. I like his writing. Raffaele Ienco doing the pencils. Artwork, it didn't resonate a lot with me. I'm not a fan of this book, really. He is introduced to Severith, and the pieces, Project Hellfire, which I do like, they are looking for pieces of the Hulk, and Hellverine finds out. They take him to a place where dark arts have been performed, or there's hints of it. So this little demon dude, he can sense, but not like the Hellverine. I will admit that's a cool power for the Hellverine, to have a sense where he can sense magic. So you have that in here. And they find a finger, and they take you to where they're keeping the Hell Hulk. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a first full appearance, but they have another place where the dark arts are flaring up. So he's alive. He's not dead. So you can see this is being set up as a battle with the Hell Hulk. So there's not much mystery here. That's why I say it was flat. This character, I forgot his name, but in the first Hellverine series, you do see that guy, part of a team, a strike force. There's not much development there either. It's really weird with Percy being the writer, but yeah, so they go to this place and they find the head of the Hellverine. So to be continued. If you're a pure Hulk fan, you may want to pick that up as part of your Hulk collection. Here we have One World Under Doom. This one, totally love the cover. That's why I got it. What can I say? In reading this, it is, well, let's get into the creds. We got Ryan North, good writer. R.B. Silva, man, great artist. I do like that artwork, and he brings it in this issue. So if you're into that artist, I would pick this up. He does a fantastic job, especially with hands. I know it's a weird thing. Shout out to Russ Alexander. He knows what I'm talking about. And they're having a debate, and it's a good debate. Normally, I wouldn't like stuff like that, but they are debating on who would be better running the world, more or less, and it's good. The writer brings it. So if you're into detailed writing with some smarts behind it, you know, some substance, it's there. And both of them, Doom really, he's winning that argument. So, but while they're doing that, the rest of the Avengers and everybody else that is tired of Doom running things are trying to bust in to a place that is hidden to them. Oh, and this spread right here, this is worth it. He goes through everything, multiple characters, and what they should have done when they received their powers that they didn't. I like it. See, that's what I mean by hands. So it was great. So, the heroes on the outside, they get in and they find something completely, insanely villainous. He is using his people, his people, like, to fuel this magic, and they expose him on TV about it. And then Doom does not like it. So there you go, man. They leave you on that. And Signal Wasp. I would pick that up if you're into it. I might get the rest of that series. So, Ultimate Wolverine number 8. I'm getting this whole series because I like it. I like the artwork. They did swap up a little bit with artists, but you do have Alessandro back on art, which is cool and totally enjoyable. Wolverine is conflicted with his role. He is a killer, and that really, and he's thinking of redemption, and it really matches the story. And for some reason, I totally like that, like whatever that is, kind of dripping on the claws when he pops them. It's a great little detail, but looks like he has a new uniform, sort of say, Weapon X. So they are on a strike team, and they're going to where mutants are being held hostage. Not hostage, testing facility. So Kitty Pryde does her thing. She gets in there, and this was a great shot. She is horrified. There are bodies in there. And this is where we see our first appearance of the Archangel. He is all armored out with his wings, and he deals out some death here. Like, he is mentally, he's not there. They have totally wrecked him. And he lashes out, man, and he, boom, boom. I thought when I read that, I was like, it gave me a, like, oh, wow moment. But they do subdue him fairly easy. That's a great shot. That's what I mean. As Alessandro is a great artist. They subdue him. And yeah, there is fatalities on this mission. And you do get to where he sees the Weapon X doctor, the main doctor. And she is, great expression on the face. She's happy to see our boy, and he is not. So it ends with him saying, oh, that is a dead person. Totally recommend that. If you're into the Ultimate Universe, that is a must-read. And speaking of must-reads, Captain America. A lot of FOMO around this, and I found out why. Your boy got lucky with a near mint. Starts off 9/11. I thought that picture was very stark and very reflective of that time. And it is just great to see that type of art where you have the back, then you have the forward. And this is your new Captain America post 9/11 is the way that they're describing it. This is where Steve Rogers, they're saying, has been pulled out of the ice at this time. So this is it's like a retcon. Doesn't bug me none. I'm cool with it. I don't think it takes away from the character at all. So he's finding his way in this new world. The Avengers want him, and they do a good job of showing, and this is he has a standoff with an ex-soldier with, looks like PTSD, and it's really touching how he handles it. Turns out it's a good ending for that, and they really do a great job of showing Iron Man like his old armor, and he's wanting them to join, but he wants to go back to base. So he goes back. They are testing him. They are astounded at how he could be so young. And then we get to Colton. He is at camp being bullied, treated harshly, and Captain America hooks up with the Fantastic Four. Reed Richards needs information on none other than our guy Doom. Another appearance in this video. And he gets a little rundown. Captain America, he is going on a mission to confront this guy. And we get back to Colton, who gets a beatdown from his drill instructor. And he will not give up. And that is a telltale sign of what is to come. So he's in the hospital. He is greeted by somebody that can change his life. And so Captain America, great costume design. He is with the strike force. You are introduced to more. These are the Howling Commandos of now. I totally dug it. And your new Captain America is part of that team. So this is going to be a ride, folks. Totally recommend it, whether you're a Captain America fan or not. They're doing some retconning. I'm cool with that. Doesn't bug me at all. Kind of went over the 2-minute mark, but hey, what can I say, man? We'll try to keep this on the wraps. Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell 3. Totally love this series. Great alternate covers. Daniel Warren Johnson does one. Highly recommend it. It's really great. Charles Soule writing. Steve McNiven doing the art. And he is killing it, I tell you. He's killing it. So this is the final issue, and you have Bullseye. He has a plan for the city. Obviously, it's not good. He's psychotic. Has his shakes, so he drinks that to get rid of that. But he has a bunch of old relics, and he has a Punisher like in a bad spot. I mean, I thought that was as grim as you could get. But he lets him down, and the Punisher, as he does, gets into this suit and starts dealing out the punishment. I thought that was great. And so this character, she's a protagonist. Bullseye is your antagonist in this. And Daredevil is lured into a confrontation with Bullseye. And it seems like this confrontation is part of his plan. So they have it out. It's a classic fight. Bullseye is a psycho. And Frank makes his way up there, and Frank is so driven. He gets out of the suit. Bullseye gets him out, and he goes after him, bites his nose off, which I thought was really just, I say fantastic, but gnarly. And Daredevil, this is where we find out why Daredevil was at the grave of Fisk. And this is what happened. Frank put Fisk down. And Daredevil, in true form, is about saving lives. Always has been. It's a very touching moment in the book. And Bullseye, this is crazy right here. I mean, the battle scenes are worth it, totally. But he spits his tooth out. and he hits the detonation device on a bomb. He has bombs all over the city, and they detonate. And his powers are fading in and out. That happens throughout the series, and he knows what he needs to do. He's literally not the hero of the book, and he knows it. And he talks this, I don't know if she's a mutant, or I believe she got her powers from the Dirty Bomb. But her powers save everyone. And at the very end of this, it is so touching. It's been a while since I've hit the last page of something where he says, I can see it. And it's Daredevil, of course. But like, that is such a powerful moment in this book. Probably do a mega review on that. Maybe even Captain America. But 2-minute mega review, first one. We did okay, man. I went over a little bit. I'll probably put a little timer on the screen, give it a little flavor, sprinkle it in there. But you know what? You got to get that one. Outro.